What's going on, my lords and ladies? And first of all, I want to greet you all Happy New Year. And once again, your samurai, your boy Samurai, is back again for another weekly live stream. And I was not able to stream like in the previous weeks because I spent my time with my family, outside the city, so I didn't have my rig there. So if you've been following the channel, I have given a heads up regarding that. But regardless of that, I am back. So I hope you guys are enjoying your night or day at your end. If you are just having your break right now, or you just finished work, do yourself a favor and relax and enjoy the stream. If this is your first time in here, I am the Samurai lead content creator of this channel, and if you are in Japanese role-playing games, especially the Soulsborne genre like Sekiro, Bloodborne, or Elden Ring, which is my focus, and also the main titles out there like Final Fantasy to the smallest ones, you name it, you are in the right place. Consider subscribing to the channel and hit that notification bell so you will not miss a single upload that I've been doing. Like I've been doing a weekly upload and also weekly live stream like this one. And I hope you guys are indeed enjoying, and also you are staying safe lately regarding what's happening lately. And yeah, I hope you guys also did a nice holiday. It's been a start already, and I'm having a blast already. I've been preoccupied as usual at the start of this year, and yeah. And today we're gonna be checking out another content for Final Fantasy 14, which is I've been longing to play for so long. Since you guys know it, I've been releasing a lot of content for Elden Ring, and yeah, let's have some fun. And this thing, or this content is called Pandaemomium, and this is the raid for Endwalker. And yeah, this is the time that I'm gonna be doing this one. And so far, let's welcome Helly again and Nonchen Eins for joining the stream and definitely helping me out here, because we're gonna be having a lot of fun in this raid. And this is a normal raid, but I'm expecting a lot of deaths regardless because I don't know any mechanics here. So we're gonna be checking out what's the story as well. And I'm not kidding, I did not check at all, or I did not I did not study any mechanics of this one. So yeah, I'm gonna be... Oh, Helly is right here. Hey, hello, what's up, my dudes? Yeah, Helly is here, and we're gonna be talking out here. Let's start the content now. We're gonna be checking out here a Nemgigi. What a name! That's a mouthful. I'm gonna be switching to the game sound now. Hold on a sec here. Shout out to all Final Fantasy fans out there. So yeah, hold on a sec here. There you go. Yeah, Helly's here, just running around there. I'm there. Hello, welcome guys. I miss you. And yeah, happy new year to both of you, and thank you for joining the stream once again. These are the stable friends that who's kind of helping me out during the stream so we can queue much faster. So yeah, let's talk to our main guy in here. Let's see what's Pandaemomium is all about. Look at that, the crystal from beyond. And just a little bit of background, I really do love Endwalker because of its story, and not really a straightforward one in my opinion, and my take is kind of hot right now, and because I do have a little bit of different perspective in the whole Endwalker. So yeah, so I am a little bit of more expecting to MSQ, not in the new MSQ actually, but in the raids, because this is somehow like connected to what happened. So yeah, but if you're gonna ask me, yeah, I am more excited to do the Pandaemomium than the MSQ, because for me, Final Fantasy ended like at Endwalker already. So yeah, that's what happened there. At least if you are actually, I have released in Elden Ring cross a Final Fantasy 14 collaboration like content. So if you guys want to check it out, go check the channel there. Yeah. And yeah, let's try to accept this one and let's see what is this is about. So hehe, it appears my calculations were correct. I knew that at this very spot I would encounter none other than Ishino. Yeah, that's the name of my character. The hero who saw us through the final days. So certain was I of my math that I stood here for. Well, let's not concern ourselves with that. My guys are dancing. Real girl, huh? Yeah, not like Sarah, I guess. Hello, Sarah, and I need to invite Sarah here, I guess. Yeah, after this one. I am the GG assistant to one Professor Claudian, and we work with the Atheoscope to observe ethereal sea to delve into the myriad mysteries. Okay? Some mysteries, though, are beyond even our capabilities to unravel. The strange crystal we recently discovered, for instance, and defies our very conjecture. You've been to the center of the stars and far beyond it, and however, so we hope that you may see something of this crystal that we academics do not. I beg to lend us your well-traveled eye at Aporia. Professor Claudian will be eagerly awaiting your arrival. There you go. So yeah, that's an entrance there. I will be making Ainz the leader of the party in here because I'm kind of busy, like reading the lines here. Hold on a sec. Promote there. There you go. Hey, aren't you invite Sarah here? I guess he's online. She maybe is online. So yeah, you kidnap the guy in here. I'm gonna be transferring over to Aporia for the next step here. Yeah, these guys will follow anyways. Yeah, they will follow. Yeah, invite Toto Mola, aka Sarah Labati. I don't know. You ask him at Discord. Okay, Claudian is here. There you go. So what's the story? What is this about, guys? Greeting Ishino and welcome to my humble laboratory. And I'm sure Nemgigi has already told you plenty about us. But allow me to introduce myself personally. I am Claudian, leader of this little research collective. I must admit that I have been nervous about meeting ever since Nemgigi sends out to find you. For a researcher in my field, there is no greater an honor than to meet the first man in history to traverse the ethereal sea and return to tell the tale. Well, that is thanks to the Ragnarok, I guess. So the professor speaks often at the length of your deeds, but he has no small number of achievements to his own name. He has peered deeper into the ethereal sea than any other in Charlian, and the breadth of his knowledge is peerless. Oh, by the way, before we continue that, shout out to Alecto, Francisco C, and Gonzalo Res for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to the Empire, my lords and ladies. So yeah, Professor speaks often at the length of your deeds. Oh, we already read this one. Peerless, perhaps for a single man, we must seize this precious opportunity to learn what we can from him, and perhaps crack this conundrum. This has stumped the three of us moons. Okay. It was we who peered into the phantomless sea of the anti-tower in the Dravanian hinterlands. Okay. There we spoke with Heidelin and learned of the fate that will befall this. Wow. These three are the MVPs. Why the whole research come into fruition? Because if I understand this correctly, they were the first one who spoke to Heidelin. Wow. Okay. So thereafter, all research was moved to leverage. There you go. Definitely. These guys are the MVP. Why the hell they are not included in the MSQ? Hey guys, what is that? They should be like the spearhead of this project and not the forum itself. Through the Atiascope, did we continue our visual as impressive work as a device is, however, it can glimpse but a fraction of Z's infinite depths. Which brings us to the matter at hand. Not long after Exodus was declared, we recovered an unusual crystal shard during a routine observation. It appeared before us and suddenly as propelled to the surface by some unknown force. I believe that I've heard the party has been, I mean, some guy like added to the party. I believe that's Sarah already. So yeah. Okay. We found that it possesses an ethereal density that exceeds that of normal crystals by orders of magnitude, and its shape resembles nothing which occurs in a natural world. It was made and not formed. Unfortunately, that was an extent of information we could glean before we were forced to turn our focus towards the Exodus. The crystals was very nearly forgotten amidst of the sudden upheaval. But thanks to the efforts of a certain someone, that crisis is now behind us. We are free to resume our research. Thus, we decided to seek you out, the dauntless adventurer who delved into the unknown and beheld the innermost secrets. And now we would have you see for yourself. Okay, this is getting interesting. So, what is this is all about? Here's the crystal in question. If it resembles aught you have encountered before, even by the smallest degree, please say so. Is that my crystal? Yeah, that's my crystal, but it has this. It's a different color, and I remember this one. Yeah, I remember this one at if I'm not mistaken, at I forgot the name. Memory abides within the crystals. Yes, definitely. So they found out Hilochi's crystal? Is this it? Now this is definitely getting interesting. Why am I suffering from screen tearing in here? The Asen used these transfer their memories to the new vessels. Fascinating indeed. It was plain that this crystal was special somehow, but this revelation surpasses even my considerable expectations. Similar artifacts have been appeared throughout the ages, and memories of martial techniques manifested as crystalline shards on the battlefield or storied stone passed on a master of to student. A comparison between said artifacts and this crystal may prove a fruitful first step in unveiling its true nature. What do you think, Professor? Asian memories, windows through which we can gaze upon the convocation of 14. Unlike the crystals in Ishino's stories, this one does not bear the mark of the convocation. Who then these memories belong to? Well, I'm afraid I am incorrect with my assumption. This is a different crystal, I guess, and it's just that the scenes before reflected the previous crystals that we saw. And more importantly, why they stored in this particular shard. More importantly still, why was it set adrift on the ethereal sea? There you go. This guy, the head chief of this research, looks like the youngest son of Fortunal's father. Yeah, why they use the same face though? Professor Claudian. The guy has lost it. I'm well aware that the contemplation is the key to breakthrough, but there is a propriety to consider. We have a guest, one you invited explicitly. Must we have to do this every time? Oh, the head professor has been scolded by his... Yeah, by his colleague. Ah, yes, of course, our guest. Terribly sorry, I do so easily find myself unmoored by the tides of humanation. Well, I understand the passion as well because I am somehow like that. If I am so passionate, like especially if I am, what do you call this? If I am talking about or telling the story or my thoughts about Endwalker, I am like that as well. Perhaps a more engaging use of your time with us would be for you to take up that crystal. If indeed there are more memories stored within and they may reveal themselves to act upon. I mean upon contact. There you go. Okay. If anyone message from Pandaemomium, please. There you go. There you go. Faces great threat. Star in danger. Again? Are you kidding me, guys? We just saved the world and then now it's endangered once again. This is getting old, guys. No kidding. This is exactly my point why Endwalker needs to end. Pandaemomium. Wow, look at that. This is not a word I heard before. If my knowledge of the ancient tongue serves me, it means all demons and not a name that inspire optimism in all things considered. There you go. Okay, we are now facing another problem here presented to us. In the event that another star-shattering cataclysm is in fact bearing down upon us, I would have aforementioned example of crystallized memory to hand. Nemjiji Ruzenod, if I pronounce it correctly, I entrust their procurement to you. If there are more memories to be extracted from this crystal, we will find them. There you go. As for you, Ishino, there is a person I would have you seek, the one who has delivered a dire warning. Who's this, guys? Your story tell us the crystals could very well have been made by one of the ancients. If that is the case, then discerning the nature of this pandemonium would require a trip far into the past. Again, I'll go back to Elpis. Are you guys kidding me? I know only one individual capable of such feat by the very hero who traversed time. Okay, I'll go back to Elpis. No problem. But this is getting old, definitely. Why are you keep on using the same plot device? You know? I must confess that tales of people who tell their adventures beggar belief, and their veracity has been subject of much debate among my peers. After today's meeting, however, there can be no doubt in my mind that every incredible exploit is fact. There you go. So I ask you now, return to the past, find out what, again, for the third time, Pandaemomium is and what we need to concern of this message. Why am I keep on seeking the answers like in the past? Thank you for the time being, and you should keep the crystal in your possession. I do not think you have seen the last of memories, and more may be drawn approach at this source. Safe travels, and may we meet again soon as share our findings. Yeah, this is not a good start, definitely. Hello guys, you're here. Oh, Toto Mola and Sugar Brownie is in the party. Welcome guys. Thank you for joining the stream. And they are dancing. The other one is praying. So yeah. Yeah, we're gonna be going back to Norvrant once again. Yeah, the usual. Once again, this is the third time if I'm not mistaken. Well, second time, technically. My goodness. These guys wants to likes to send me directly to the past over and over just to seek for answers. This is not a great start for Pandaemomium. I'm not kidding you guys. This is why Endwalker needs to end. Yeah, I'm really afraid of the writing, definitely. One of my main points in Endwalker is it needed to end. because I am afraid that they're gonna be destroying the grandeur of Endwalker itself. It's all ended, guys. Learn from Software and the others. Come on, this is one of the example that I'm talking about. This is like a damn. This is like a padding, in my opinion. Oh, I'll see. You'll see. Okay, sure. Try me, Heli. Our Endwalker thing, our points are definitely different from one another. From that, I am afraid right now. Yeah, I'm just sure that the white acid is somewhat special because someone spoiled it for me. So yeah, let's try. Let's try. Let's go. So I went back to my favorite place in here because of Hermes, of course. Emmet and the others are just like a bonus in my opinion. But my main guy in here is Hermes and Metion, and definitely. Yeah, I've been here. Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. That's the white Asian over there, the special one. So who are you? I am pretty curious as of now. Oh, he's a boy. Okay. Looks like a girl. Yeah, like a Bishonen one. No, of course, not apologies, but for the briefest moment, I thought to be a dear friend of mine. I realize now such a notion of professors. There you go. This should be good, guys. I so love Endwalker and I don't want to ruin it. Especially the MSQ. Pandaemomium is, I do have at least a hope for Pandaemomium, but for the next MSQ, I am definitely skeptic. He told me a falling star would appear before me, and I suppose you must be it. Truth be told, I did not expect the expression to be so literal. Okay, both pretty boys are talking to each other. Pretty boys here. Okay, there you go. Let's see here. What's up here? Can you please introduce yourself now because I'm curious. Oh, Themis. And apologies for not introducing myself properly. My name is Themis, and as you can see my bare face, I'm not one of LP's observers. What are you, from the future as well? I kind of hate the fact that I need to go back in here again for the second time. You certainly do know how to make an entrance. I must wonder what brought you here. For it's plain that you do not belong here or any place I know for that matter. I am Azem's familiar. Well, I am Azem. No, my character is pretty straightforward and honest, right? he just met a stranger and yeah, I'm Azem. What is that? What kind of character is that? Is that a brag or something? It's like you met a stranger and you told him like, "Hey man, I'm Azem." Something like that. It's like if you guys can see me right now, I can mimic the expression. It's like I was like I'm so full of myself and telling someone I'm a Zem. Yeah, go that straight to your face. I'm a Zem. Hey, but here's my initial impression. Impression was professor after all. I did not. No, Helly, I don't think so. Yeah, I barely understand. Yeah, the familiar thing, but I do have all the things that I am kind of them. That's one of my points here, especially is starting with the Shadowbringers. Yeah, the character is telling himself that he is a familiar, but I don't think it's not. It's one of my hot takes, actually. So yeah, don't correct me. That's my take. My initial impression was not preposterous after all. I did not know my friend had such a unique familiar at his disposal. There you go. Yeah, you're a fragment of a Zem, definitely. But in my opinion, you are a Zem. Yeah, that's my take since Shadowbringers. If you are here at Zem's behest, then I believe I can hazard a guess as to your purpose, and you are here to investigate Pandaemomium. Yeah, I've been here. So yeah, let's go start looking for Pandaemomium. If so, we may be able to help one another, but first might it trouble you to explain how you came to collide with my skull. Well, I just transported to the Dossel Gate, and then to I forgot the name though. Exarch's room, and then I fell. That's what happened. Okay, but to them you're just a random minion? Okay, sure. Random minion. That's very low, guys. I see. I believe that this dispels any major doubts that I have concerning your intentions. Apologies for being so intrusive, but you must understand this is an uncommon occurrence. Well, the one thing that I love in the whole Final Fantasy writing in here is you can see the people's respect to one another's privacy. It's always like this one. They always apologize for being so intrusive or for asking so much question, and I do love that. I mean, all of us here needs to learn that here kids nowadays doesn't know how to do that. To be honest, look at this, guys. I love, the old English act in here and all. I really love the respect and all. Yeah, just a small, that's a short observation there. I mean, you're just a random guy in Hildebrand anyway. Yeah, definitely. Even though I haven't started it yet. Yeah, I have a feeling that I'm gonna be like that. I'm like some kind of a a third person thingy there at Hildebrand. I shall pry no further, for I am well aware that we all have secrets we must keep. However, if I may, I would very much like to take a look at this crystal of yours. See, they are asking permission. Of course, I'll gonna be a good guy and then give it anyways. Forgive my blind eye. I am definitely blind as well. Not like you. You are a complete Bishonen, not like me. There you go. It is a peculiar crystal there. Fascinating. Well, I cannot say much as what I could contain. It is clear that there are memories sitting within. There you go. Memories that speak is greatly amiss in Pandaemomium. Wow, the cutscenes are kind of long. I don't think that we can finish Pandaemomium at this rate. And look at that armor. Just a short notice in here. My goodness, look at that armor. Thank you, Yoshi, for giving that. That's one of the greatest armors in here. The level of detail in that armor is definitely unbelievable. The facility extends beneath Elphys is overseen by the worlds of... Oh, there you go. We are now seeing some nonsensical ASEAN, in my opinion. Along with Nabriales, the stupid guy. It houses those creations highly valued as research subjects and highly dangerous to the star. Naturally, it is restricted guarded. Oh, so they have this specific domain for dangerous creation, I guess. Several days ago, however, a natural rift in the flow of its surroundings, aether was undetected. Soon thereafter, all communications from Pandaemomium ceased. Okay. I am here representative of an organization that works directly with the convocation and have been tasked with investigating this incident. Why are you, a detective or something? Now that it's some measure of transparency between us, might offer a suggestion to what we should do next. Yeah, let's go to Pandaemomium and let's kick some asses. Yeah, that's what we do. There you go. I'm Materia. There you go. Hope you guys enjoying the stream so far. There's a long cutscenes there, and it's. I'm glad to be back. I love talking to the mic. Those can be exchanged equipment by speaking to. Okay, there you go. We're familiars there. Wow. Now that my proposal is a simple one. Let us journey to Pandaemomium together. Our destiny is the same, and I suspect arrangement would work in our mutual benefit. There you go. Besides, I should have no trouble gaining us both access. I do hope you agree, and I would be loath to part ways from the falling star, and I've been waiting for so long. Originally, I had planned to conduct my investigation with the friend I mentioned earlier, and he had also noticed the anomaly near Pandaemomium, so it only seemed natural that we had investigated together. There you go. However, he eventually decided that it would be unwise for both of us to go. If two members of our organization were seen poking our heads about restricted facilities, it could raise questions, you see. So who's the other one anyways? I decided to go alone, but he left me with these words: fear not, for in my absence a star shall fall before you. So that guy knows that we're gonna be going in here. Yeah. I could not comprehend his meaning at the time, and I believe now I understand. He does have a way of being right about these things. There you go. Even so, his hints of what to come are generally more cryptic. I suppose I should have kept my gaze to the heavens. Suffice it to say that I am grateful from your presence either way, and as for the matter at hand, we must first gain permission from Words of La Habrea for empty in Pandaemomium. There ought to be a speaker waiting at the Anagnorisis. Sorry about the pronunciation there. Are we gonna be going there? So yeah, we're gonna be going here. So my guys here will Uber me. There you go. Hey, come on! Hello, Mr. Uber! Can you take us there? Hell, he's not moving at all. My goodness. Oh, there you go. He's moving now. Okay, we're just gonna be going through Agnosis, and I guess hey, my guy, we are going to a wrong direction. We are going to the Anagnorisis. Come on, not Edlete. Oh my goodness. My Uber let me down. Yeah, I'm gonna be transferring over there. Yeah, go. You guys need to follow. Yeah, he's just confused. It's okay. Okay, here we go. Oh, I thought it was La Habrea at first. Yeah, I thought it was La Habrea. Why is this guy looks like Hermes? My goodness. This is blasphemy. What a fascinating interior signature. Ahem. In accordance with the convocation request, the two of you have been granted leave to observe the Pandaemomium. There you go. Why is this guy is tan as well, like Hermes? I shall register to your ether for the records. From this point, you may freely come and go to Pandaemomium as you please. Now was a painless process. I take this as a sign that we are meant to conduct our investigations together. There you go. Of course, while you have been permitted entry into the facility, The specimens housed inside must be handled with utmost care. You are to heed the warder's instruction at all times. Sure. Those who conduct their work within Pandaemomium are called warders for their role with respect to the creatures within. There you go. So they are like the caretakers of the Pandaemoniums. Are called warders. So yeah, generally creations that pose a threat to the safety of the star must be undone. However, the words of La Habrea has deemed certain such creations as worthy of further study, entering them within the facility. Those who spend their days in Pandaemomium are not merely researchers. They must work tirelessly to ensure that none of the subjects slip their shackles. Yeah, because if I understand correctly, the creations in Pandaemomium is kind of definitely dangerous. So yeah, for intents and purposes, the place is a dungeon. Perhaps such a comparison arouses frightful imagery, but Pandaemomium is a frightful place. I know not the purpose of your investigation, but if you discover aught the merits of a report, pray do so with utmost haste. Master Labrea shall guide us upon the proper course of the action from there. Then take it what means you have detected nothing amiss of us of late. The warders have reported nothing that would cause alarm. Minor fluctuations in ether have been observed, but surely Master Labrea would acted if they were worth worrying about. This guy's eyes is mesmerizing. Yeah, I kind of love to have an eyes like that. I see it appears Labrea is kept well abreast of the goings on here then. I hope I'm not overstepping my boundaries by asking, but you seem to be quite familiar with Master Labrea. Do you know him? There you go. Oh, the stories I could tell you. You are no mere familiar, are you? Master Labrea is not known for being generous with his time. There was one have stories for his company almost beggars belief. Regardless, while I doubt I need to tell you this, he is of the convocation. Take care of the actions that hinder his work. I killed the guy. And with that, we are free to make our way to Pandaemomium, and the news that will take us there in the eastern bank of the Lethe and let us delay no further. Okay, there you go. Let's now continue. So we're gonna be transferring over to Lethe. Yeah, let's go, guys. It's kind of far. It's okay. It's kind of up here. I should have been like riding my horse right now. What do you call this? My outfit is not suited for the Fenrir, definitely. There you go, we're here. I contain my surprise for the sake of appearances, but it is true that you do have met with Labrea in the press. I killed the guy, I told you. I find you more fascinating by the moment. Still, I shall refrain from asking too many questions. Yours will make our journey into intriguing. There you go. In any case, let us be off, and truth be told, this is my first time beholding a fabled Pandaemomium with my own eyes. Here's to new adventure. There you go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, Thor done. Well. Oh, man. Look at that. Dang. This is kind of cool. Look at that. I am feeling some Kingdom Hearts feels in here. Yeah, definitely. Kingdom Hearts feels. The speakers seemed to be in such high spirits for the moment, and I thought that the theater It regarded not nearly so grave a potent as I'd imagined. Alas, it was feeling a vain hope. There you go. The gaze upon a complex network of chain and wards and a trained eye might not sense anything awry. No effort has been spared in making this place. Look at that. Kingdom Hearts feels in here. Definitely. Look at that. Pretty nice view in here. I'm liking it so far. Is Sora in here? Or the Organization 13 is here? Even Finest Masterworks is not without its flaws, however. Somehow or something is tampering with protections. It is working from within, eroding them from the inside out. Fear not, there is no immediate danger. I will enforce what protection I could in the moment we arrive. This will not put an end to however it's occurring, but it is served to slow its progress. One small victory, though the road ahead is... Yes, powerful forces are at work here. Yeah, I wonder who's tampering it. It should be good, guys. I have seen the greatest villain in the history, and you guys should be good. If you guys who will fall short to Hermes, I'm gonna be busting Pandaemomium. The silence in the air speaks volumes. While I did not expect a bustling facility, I see not a single warder. Our first course of action should be to seek one out, wherever they may be. However, there is something you must know. What is it? The magic I wove upon entering requires my constant awareness. That is to say, if we are forced to fight, I cannot risk joining you into battle. I understand. Should I lose focus, Pandaemomium's protections will rapidly crumble before the force of assailing them. You're afraid? You're the warrior of light, and you are the destroyer of worlds, and at the same time, you are the savior of all the worlds out there, and you're now afraid. Were there another way, I would gladly choose it, but let us at least be grateful that neither of us are here alone, trapped in the hopeless circumstances. If we should fail to find a solution, then I hope that I can rely on your strength to see us through. Don't worry, I got you. Okay, again. Our guy likes saying yes to a stranger here. Thank you for offering your help so willingly. If weapons are drawn, I hope be able to lend at least a touch of magical support. I have my guys. No worries. Creation magics do have their uses. In that regard, I had in mind to use your ether as a basis for illusory allies that will fight at your side. Perhaps 7 shall do. Not exactly an army that... Yeah, you only need like 8 people, okay? That's the basic of raid Themis. Okay, you don't need to worry about it. You just need like 8 people. If that's a low level, we can unsing it, and 1 or 2 person can do it. I wonder what awaits us in Pandaemomium. It fills halls. There you go. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Kingdom Hearts feels. I love the design and all. But will I love the writing? That is the first question there. There we go. Is this the first trial now? Oh my goodness gracious. I'm not stupidly prepared right now. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Oh, Ainz is the one who's gonna, cue it, not me. But let's, look at that. It's so nice to do G-pose in here. Dang, that is, look at that. Pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some G-pose in here. Later, I guess. Yeah, just a short precaution, guys. I not really prepared for this one, so expect a lot of deaths in here. Oh my goodness, here we go. There you go. There you go. Am I prepared here? There you go. What's going on in here? Aspodellus the first circle. Who the hell is that? He's running around like a chicken there. What? I'll save them. I must. Oh, he's the first trial? Okay, there you go. He's the first raid. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's some cool looking guy there. Look at that. First boss design is definitely cool. Definitely cool there. Such a small arena there. Okay, there we go. Let's try to summon our guys in here. Like the usual. There you go. There, look at that. So cool. The other one looks like from Manila. That's Totomola, my goodness. Oh my goodness, the OST, guys. Oh, I forgot to change it to my controller mode. Sorry about that. Liking the OST so far. Oh, that's left? Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, now I know. Is that Ray White? Arena is pretty small in here, so let's see. I wonder if there are surprises in here. Doing some meetings in here. And going for Midari Tetsugeka once again. There you go. Okay, now I know the indication that he will use that attack. Okay, there you go. I'm loving the OST so far. Shout out kay Sarah na Resident Eagle. Definitely, yeah. Hello, Sarah. Definitely. Oh, where should I go here? Where should I go here? Where should I go here? don't know where to go now. Oh my goodness, what happened there? Did I have a debuff or something? Yeah, I do have a debuff, like a red one. Maybe I should go here? Am I correct for doing that? I'm not sure. Yeah, let me see. Blue one? No, it's not. It's the opposite. Okay, now I get it. If I understand it correctly. So you should be at the opposite side, I guess. I can't hear much the OST anyways. Doing some Midari Tetsugeka in here. And Ogi Namikira in here. There you go. Doing some dots in here. Oh, that is kind of wrong rotation there. Oh, what is this? Again? I'm not sure what to do here, guys. Huh? What? Okay, that's alternating, I guess. Sure, now I understand it. But how to know if which panel is the one that's gonna be activating itself? Good thing that my reflexes are kinda, fast to follow my guys here. I'm just following, guys. I'm honest. So how to know? Popping some True North in here. Meetings again. There you go. Stack. Dots are still up. I wonder if Sarah is doing okay now because I'm worried about our e-girl. That's by chance. I dodged it by chance. I didn't know that my panel is kind of safe. Doing some no Oga Namikiri once again here. I'm loving the OST so far. Even though that I can't, like, you know. Yeah, let's test if my if I got it correctly. My debuff is red, so I should be a blue. Oh, I'm late. Oh, that's so fast. How am I supposed to know which one is which? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, my assumptions are correct, but I don't know how I'm supposed to know if... Oh, the crystal's floating. Now I get it. Yeah, this is a fun match. This is definitely a fun match. We did not die, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, but I'm really worried about our e-girl now, if she's doing okay. There you go. That's a fun match. Fun match indeed. Pretty cool boss design as well. If you're gonna rate it, I'm gonna be rating it like 7 out of 10. No, maybe a 6.5. Yeah, Sarah's over there. Look at that. The one from Manila. Oh man. Yeah, the loots. Yeah, I may be needing it because I want to make the armors, right? That was a thrilling display. Yeah, it was thrilling. It was fun as well. If I may be so vaunting, the warriors I spun from your ether fought even more splendidly than I had anticipated. Well, you just summoned an e-girl. I'm telling you, Themis, you summoned an e-girl. We should wait until this man regains his senses. He wears a rose for a wonder, and I would be very curious to know what drove him to attack us sight unseen. Who's the second one though? So they're waiting for the guy to be awake. Yeah, punching e-girl. Mind you, Themis, you just summoned an e-girl from Manila. A vegan, an 18 years old vegan, and a healer as well. Mind you. What came over me? I don't know, man. It's so hard to pronounce this name. Erichthonios. It's kind of hard to pronounce it. It's coming back to me. My mind was filled with a storm of this desperation, anger, and I leapt at you, though I knew none of your intentions. Pray accept my apologies and my thanks. Had you knocked some senses back into me, I may have fallen on someone less capable of defending themselves. Why are Asians so dark? Look at that. The skin is so dark. Why? I'm Eric, of course, a warder of Aspodelos, Pandaemomium's highest layer, and the place we're in now. Meaning this is the easiest one, so we are going deeper and deeper. So yeah, that's how it is. Hey Eric, you want to meet my e-girl? I'll keep you posted. The creations intended within Aspodelos have been set free and stocked its halls to no end but violence. So someone like let all of the animals let loose like hellish animal in his island. Something like that. No, never. Each level of Pandaemomium is under the charge of keyword and who keeps strict control over the most minute aspects of their domain. They're selected with great care and their loyalty to Master Lahabrea is absolute. Yet something has gone terribly wrong. Try as we might to hold the line, the chaos within is overwhelming, and I hardly realized that I had come separated from my colleagues. I remember of chorus of whispers assailing my senses, and afterwards, only the flashes of rage and fury. Then blackness from which I awoke to find that whatever had come me was gone. And I see your senses may have been muddled by magics that affect the mind, perhaps the self-same ones that saw you separated from another warders. The enemy is Eric Tonyo, probably from PH2. Yeah. BFF of Totoy? Yeah. The e-girl. Oh, he is not the e-girl. Sarah and Toto are completely two different persons, right? Thank you for releasing me from its clutches. That you've come here from the surface must mean some word from our plight and has reached the outside world. If you know anything that may help, pray tell. Well, I forgot to remind you guys that vegan, okay? Sarah is a vegan. There you go. So we're gonna be heading to the next level. Horror among horrors. Damn you, Cross. Now I can't unsee that he's just a Tonyo. Hey Tonyo, can you please not muddle your names with some sprinkles with some what do you call this, a glorious like first names. You're just Tonyo, that is. Horror among horrors, the Pandaemomium's protections are indeed being dismantled from within, Tonyo said. By the same individuals that release its captives and set them upon you. No doubt such knowledge avails us little, however, if we cannot ascertain their identity. Well, the next warder is Aling Nena. You're gonna see it. Themis, was it? And you said you work for the organization that under the auspices of the convocation, and where they received the word what has transpired here. What measures would they take? Yeah, we are the measure. We are the measure. Hermes is the measure. I mean, Themis is the measure. If you consider the place to be a lost cause, Pandaemomium's ties to outside world would be severed, or perhaps it would be wiped from existence entirely. As I thought, were the creatures to escape into the outside world untold carnage, the words of Lahabrea would never risk that, despite what value the research subjects may hold. Yeah, mantotokhang yan, pre. Yeah, definitely. All the more reasons to work with haste. If we can't expect further help, then it falls upon me to save the others, and I'll not leave them behind. Yeah, we're gonna be saving them. Don't worry. I won't lead the other warriors to face certain doom. I know they fight for survival even now, and they wouldn't abandon their duty. They would see the creatures return to their cells at all costs. So I must do the same, Themis, and I know that the request I'm about to make of you is a monumental one. But please say not a word for this to the convocation until I've been given a chance to set things right. Forgive my rudeness, Tonyo, but my decision cannot be swayed by emotions. You would only be considering yourself to an early death. Strength or resolve alone cannot win in the face of overwhelming odds. That being said, our investigation has only just begun, and we would be remiss to turn back ere we'd made an exhausting survey. For the time being, there is a slight more than result to my god, my my throat is kind of dry right now with all of this reading. I know it would be all too eager to join us. Do I have some coffee in here? No, I don't have coffee in here. Oh, I do have some. Each moment since you fell from the sky had been more interesting than the last. More and more you remind me of my dear friend. Who's your friend? Yeah, who's your friend again? Kind of confused. So you agreed to help. Yes, definitely. If we're not going to be helping you, we're not going to be finishing this tier, even at normal. For the moment, our goals are aligned. The protective magics of Pandaemomium yet hold, so for the moment, time is in our favor. Let us proceed upon the course of you and Ashina and set us upon. Let's go, let's go. Kind of excited. What's next? Thank you. The warders owe you a great debt already. Well, if I will count it, a lot of people owe me already. We shall be glad to have someone familiar with Pandaemomium halls by our side. A party of 3 is ever so much more entertaining than a pair of 2. There you go. Let us turn our attention to rescuing your colleagues. Perhaps it would be wise to approach the gates in case any have followed you out. Let's go now. Look at that. It's definitely cool. Kingdom Hearts feels. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the first tier of Pandaemomium, and we're going to be going down to the next level. Lords and ladies. Under the surface, there you go. So what's next here? Not a sound can be heard from within, which means neither creature nor waters made this far. We should begin forming a plan to save them at once. Forgive me if I misunderstand, but you mean to rescue the waters and creations both. Naturally, although they may be dangerous, they are valuable research subjects. I wouldn't see our labor or untold hours of study to go waste. I guess. I dare say Librarian would smile to hear you say such thing. That is, if we had a cause to report this incident to him. Okay. As you have met him before, I was under the impression that he rarely visited Pandaemomium. I have, yes. My mentor was previous head of this facility, that is to say, Librarian's predecessor in the position of chief keyword. Her name was Athena. Wow, the names are kind of cool. I'm kind of confused why they use these names. Definitely in Hermes as well. The searches in with the words, "To us, she who appointed me in this position, in fact." I say, I did not know there was chief keyword before. La Brea, and your motivation to save your research subjects is not entirely driven by duty to the words. Then you wish also to preserve the work of your mentor. Yeah, they use Greek names. Why? It kind of, I think, disconnected in my opinion. But I'm pretty curious why, especially with Hermes. Maybe they just like it or something. Yeah, but of course I can hardly expect you to be versed in the magics we use here. If you recall during our battle earlier, I bound you to ethereal shackles. Interment is a more refined and powerful magic based upon the same principles. Elphys is Greek? Maybe. Yeah. So, yeah, I kind of like interconnected it into Elpis. I don't know why. Well, both are used to keep our subjects docile or docile. Only the keyword of each tier is permitted to use interment. Even if I were allowed, I lack the aptitude to use the spell to any notable effect. Fascinating, I have some knowledge of these forms of spellcraft. Actually, the Arabians established their foundation, if I recall. While the shackles are meant to bind an object in place for a short time, interment freezes the very space around for it for so long in caster's wills. This is kinda deepening now. While the illusory beings you summon in our fights suggested that as much, they're not illusory beings, they're my friends! I see your knowledge of magic is vast. Perhaps you already mastered the art of internment, and I've been lecturing you like a child all this time. I'm afraid my knowledge ends there. I have not the precise understanding of how invocation interacts with natural laws that would be needed to set spells with any consistency. That's what she said. Okay, Jeff, aka Totoy, aka blank blank blank. Hey, do you know Sarah? That's our new e-girl. When I consider myself well versed in various magics, I would be ill-advised to assume the duties of keyword without just instruction. That being said, if I were to learn more internment and inner workings perhaps. You have a wonder standing water in front of you, so yeah. The solution is obvious when you put it like that. Hey Tonyo, you imply that what prevented you from performing interment was lack of magical capacity. What if I supplement your power with my own? Would I spell succeed then? I can say for certain, but I never heard of such thing being done. I believe that it may be our last best recourse, and that is, of course, assuming you can perform the initial rites and incantations flawlessly. Even the smallest misstep and we would have to start over. You needn't worry about that. I've seen the spell cast so many times that their motions have been burned into my memory and I won't disappoint. There you go. Very well, let us work out the specifics afterwards, and once we do, we can test out our methods on one escaped creature, though I suppose there is a matter of finding one. It would be foolish to rush in blindly, lest we find ourselves surrounded with naught but an untested stratagem at our disposal. Nay, I would prefer to engage a single creature that Ishino could dispatch on his own if the spell were to go awry. I may have an idea in that regard. I recall seeing the hippocampus wandering the waterways during my flight. Perhaps it's still there. What? Don't tell me that I should go outside. Then it shall be our first target, or perhaps a subject to better term, before we commence to intern magics. The creature should be weakened into sufficient degree, and I believe that I can trust you with that task. My dog is, kind of fighting to himself. She's kind of aggravated by herself. As dependable as ever, once you have given it a thorough trouncing, we shall bind this hippocampus with the keyword magic. Until then, my illusion shall fight by your side. The hippocampus will be alone, but is still a daunting opponent nonetheless. And it's a magic warps the environment around it, and it will be a home amidst the waterways. Set yourself for a fight. Yeah, we can. We're prepared. Huh? Oh, the second one. Before we continue, guys, hold on a sec. Let me just get some water in here. My throat is kind of, dry right now. Hold on a sec. I am back. The water of light is back. Hold on a sec. Let me just drink some water in here. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. If you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel. And if you are into Japanese role-playing games, that is indeed my focus there, and especially the Soulsborne genre. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far. Have fun, guys. There you go. Refreshing. So who's our next opponent in here? I hope that I'm not gonna be dying in here again. There you go. Queuing this up, guys. Wow, the OST is kind of neat in my opinion. That's pretty cool. Look at that. Can I go here? Wow, look at that. That's pretty much cool. This is a nice place to do GFOs, yeah. OST is neat. Definitely the OST is neat. Even though that I can just hear like, a glimpse of it. I mean it's kind of low, but because the volume, because I need it to the stream, but yeah, it's kind of decent here. Wow. It is mysterious. It is mysterious and at the same time a music to my ears. Pretty cool. Look at this. I hope that we can find Helly. The queue is taking so long because you changed into a healer. Jeff Medina just said something, but he retracted it. So yeah. Maybe we should requeue Helly. Oh, there you go. Yeah, don't change your job. We need you here. Is Totoy's Marauder or Warrior is ready now? We need at least another tank. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I love the OST so far. So far though, I love the first thing that I love is the OST indeed. Here at the Pandaemomium. Oh, you'll tank at P3? Sure. There you go. There you go. Give me a heads up, guys. Come on. This should be good. This should be good. What? What is that? Is that a chimera? Is that a horse? Is that a dragon? Kind of not liking the design there. Kind of looks like a common monster there. There you go, the eagle once again. Not that exciting. Let's go now. Oh no! No positionals. That's great. Oh. You will hate that on Savage because of DPS loss. Oh, I see. Why the boss like loves to like put you in a peculiar position or something like that? What? What is this? Oh! There you go. That's my first death there. Okay, so that will work. So it is where the head, like, you know, if the head is facing on one another, then that's the time that it will blow something up. The boss forces you to run away from him? That sucks, man. What is this about? Oh, there's a water or something. Okay. So what's gonna happen here with the water here? Oh, yeah, that is a stack if I'm not... If I... No, it... Okay, so I'm doing some Ogi no Mikiri in here. There you go. Some Shoha as well. And then applying some dots here. There you go. Oh, there's a... the dog is flying over there. Looks like a dog, though. There you go. My hunch was right. Yeah, I love to cross, but I don't have the time right now. Yeah, it's kind of hard to play a theory. Oh! That is a stack. Looks fun though. Well, you told me that I'm not gonna be liking it, so I'm trusting you. Oh, I pressed the wrong Yaijutsu technique. Sorry about that. That raid wide. Oh, again? There you go. Oh, sorry about that. I have splunged the tank there. Sorry about that, Mr. Tank. I didn't see him because he's a Lalafell there. Yeah, this is kind of fun. It's like, you know, like walking around here and like circling. Yeah, but if if Cross said so that this is not gonna be fun, it's not gonna be fun. Especially for melee, I guess. Stack. Doing some medics in here. There you go. Did I survive? Yes, indeed. Yeah, melee just hate it. Yeah, I figured out. OSC is cool though. Oh! Man, I didn't see the dragon over there. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's my fault there. Yeah, that's my initial thought there. Yeah. I really thought it would be easy. That's my initial reaction. I was like, I told myself I'm gonna be fun. I'm gonna make it be fun in here because there's no positionals. There you go. That's the second tier for the Pandaemomium. Mechanics are kind of fun, I guess. With a normal one. I love the water thingy, but the design of the boss itself is eh. They will try to tamper it. There you go. Of course, they succeeded, I guess. Oh, look at that. Pretty cool. Teleported and caged. So that's what's gonna be doing in here. We're gonna be catching a lot of animals. Is this island 1.0? Your eyes will hate third floor? Yeah, let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna be casting a need in this one because I don't know what armor will I make. Yeah, let's see what's up with third floor there. I knew that you were no mere mercenary, but to take much clean work of the hippocampos, seasoned fighters scarcely have occasion to visit Pandaemomium, let alone display their skills. Mastery takes all forms indeed. Needless to say, our plan worked to perfection in no small part thanks to you too. Thami's power has more than enough to complete the internment. Spellcasting was never my strong suit, but that almost made me feel like a proper Magos. Magos is some kind of a magician, I guess. Truly, having seen your abilities firsthand in your fight with Ishin, I guess, and I beg to disagree. Shackles is one of exception. It's only because I've been forced to practice it since I was but a small child. Other magics leave me feeling completely out of my depth. Regardless, it seems luck is on my side to guide me to you. We may prove the impossible possible after all. There you go. Let's go try for the third one, I guess. Fires of Creation. While our success in sealing away the hippocampus is certainly heartening, the fact that we have yet to see any other warders concerns me. Yeah. The keyword of Aspodelos is nothing if not cautious. Doubtless he has gathered what wonders he could and retreated to a safe area. Let us hope it occurs me that I know little of the keywords besides their magical prowess. Is there aught more you can share? Okay, here we go. A man named Hesperos is in charge of Aspodelos. Not only does he have thorough knowledge of the creatures here, but he takes great pains to be a mentor to each warders under his charge. So he's the lead one. Okay. And I have always known him to be the sort of a man who faces difficult decisions with unwavering composure. Furthermore, keywords are not the only masters of interment. They can also bend the hallways of Pandaemomium to their will with creation magics. With all this in mind, I'm certain that so long as Hesperos guides them, the other waters are safe. So they revealed the lead one. I can see why absolute control over the environment is imperative. Had we faced the hippocampus upon arid sands instead of waterways, I suspect that the battle would have ended much more quickly. In any case, if this Hesperos is capable and caring as you say, we would do well to seek him as soon as we can. He has not taken your colleagues to a secure location. A safest place would be the innermost circle as Aspodelos. From there, they could flee Abyssos if hard pressed. Even so, they have sought safe haven with other circles. If we make for the fort, we ought to encounter them on the way. Indeed, we shall gain a comprehensive understanding of the situation within Aspodelos, which will be essential in determining whether we ought continue down to Abyssos. The rub, of course, is that I myself promise no power to bend the circles to my will. Instead, we must proceed through the central corridor, which was barred by the Ponics as I checked. Oh, is this the next enemy? I guess. Being beyond unquenchable brilliance is a perfect concept both nigh boundless restorative powers, if I recall truly an excellent feat of creation magics. Perfection is ever built in the lacks of failure, however, and La Habrea suffered countless missteps during his experiments. Yeah, birds? He was hardly the only one. The phoenix, I guess, yeah, that's the proper pronunciation, not Poinix. It's phoenix will be but one of many attempts that concept gone awry. Yeah, that's the reason why the next stage is set on fire. Far from evoking wonder, our phoenix is a creature of fury and wrath, seeks only turn the world to ash. That's what confined within the Pandaemomium. Development of the concept continued elsewhere, but as Moon turned more and more research abandoned the project is as an impossibility, save Larbrea in his words. Where I received word that as long as last Larbrea has succeeded where many others had failed, I was nearly overcome. Pray tell, how did the wonders of Pandaemomium celebrate their master's accomplishment? I don't believe we did, and the research of the words of Ahabrea has little consequences to our work here, save for those rare times as it charged with new specimen, truth be told, and I don't remember anyone making note of the occasion. But enough reminiscing, we must make ready to confront the phoenix. There you go. When it's possible that it flew from some other wing of Pandaemomium, we would make the assumption on our own peril. Better to assume that we'll need to bring Aspodelos' most unruly subject to heel. I certainly see no reason to delay. The phoenix power over flame will avail it far less in a barren corridor than elsewhere, so it may be well serve us to subdue sooner rather than later. Yeah, let's go. So we're just gonna be staying here like in front of the castle? Oh, we just went inside. There you go. Look at that. Kind of cool. This place is kind of cool because it is designed to have this many levels. Pretty cool. And each level has its own elements and it has own design. That's pretty cool. There you go. Oh, this is the one. The mount. Who the Oh, that's the lead researcher over there. Oh, it's hot. Yeah, it's kind of hot in here. Look at that. It's so bright. My eyes. My goodness. Yeah, this is the mount that this is the reward at P4 if I'm not mistaken. This is it. The one that we're going to be fighting. Look at that. My eyes. It went bright. Because Pandaemomium is kind of, it's kind of dark all this time, and it went bright suddenly. You will hate that map. Definitely. Impossible if there are creation magics at work, then that means let's confront the reality after we've conquered the enemy in front of us. Every drop of our focus will shall required if you enter with the phoenix. Imagine progging there for 12 hours. Man, it will cause headaches. Definitely it will cause headaches. That bright? But I love bright areas, but in my opinion, that stage over there is too bright. Yeah, look at that. We're just queuing here at the front of the castle itself. It's too dark in here. I mean, it's too dim in here. It's so cool. But in terms of in terms of the Phoenix Arena, my goodness. It's too bright. Man, look at that. Ah, my eyes. My eyes kill me now. Look at that. It's so hot in here. It's like E6. It's like E6 on steroid, like 10 times better. It's 10 times much hotter as well. My goodness. Toto's appearance looks like he has been from Las Piñas, well, which is accurate. Let's see about the OST here. The design is kind of cool, yeah. He went Dark Knight? Sure. Toto went Dark Knight. Let's see about the mechanics now. Oh, wrong rotation. Oh, I didn't see it. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's so... My eyes will gonna be melting as anytime soon now. Look at that. I'm late, I guess. There you go. Look at the fires. My eyes. Definitely my eyes. And then the Titan like used the skill there. My eyes, my poor eyes. Yes, you're correct, Cross. It's kind of hard to see. Especially the puddles, yeah? Oh, what's gonna be doing in here? Oh. Am I doing the right thing in here? Oh, no! I'm sorry about that, guys. How should I destroy this one? Yeah, it's my fault, I guess? Is that my fault? Oh, no, my goodness. I'm so sorry there. Is that my fault there? Should I like what should I do there? OST is kind of cool, definitely. My god, the OST. Again? My goodness gracious. My rotation sucks as well. I got distracted now. So I wonder if what will I do there? Look at that! Titan used its skill and then the arena went like it turned red. My goodness. Kind of hard to see in here. Why am not seeing any progress bar in here? Something is wrong. How am I supposed to? Should I kill this one? What should I do here? What? What is that? I guess something is different in here. Hold on a sec. Did I just like turned it off? I'm not pretty sure. Oh, what should I do here? Oh, okay, so that's just a straight line there. Oh, what? Should I go inside? I'm not pretty sure what's happening here now. Should I go there? As face? There you go. And what's next? Oh, another Firebirds? There you go. Will that do? Look at that! Oh, I hate this tier now. I seriously hate this tier. It's so much like fire going on. There's so much red in it. The color palette sucks as well, and all of the skills in here, you know. My goodness, my eyes. Definitely you're gonna be having headaches in here. Definitely the OST is kind of cool though. How do you like orange? I hate orange. What? I got hit. Heat of condemnation. There you go. Yeah, the progress bar is I have accidentally turned it off. That's the reason why. Going some dots in here again. My goodness, Titan just add another skill there. My eyes. And also I am on my effects are all turned on right now. So I can see all the blurriness in here. My goodness. I'm gonna be using the Oginamakiri in here. Oh, no progress bar? Okay. At the first attacks, I guess. Yeah, but I'm seeing the progress bar now. A while ago, I'm not sure if... Oh my goodness, what is the indication that that guy will use it? I'm not pretty much used to it anyways. I'm gonna be healing myself in here. There you go. Healing myself now. Chunk Buster, I guess. Like some dots here. What? What is this? Is this Shiva? I remember what's the what is the name of that? What's the name of that attack? I see something. Oh, I got hit again. Sorry about that. Man. Oh my god, I have so many stacked now. I'm gonna die here, I guess. So I'm the first one? Oh, now I know. So you need to hit the dark flames in there when the phoenix like spouts something there. Okay, now I know. No, don't tell me that we're gonna be starting all over again. LB, please! Healer, help me! I guess the healer needs to LB now. Yeah, told you guys. Oh, Heli is a summoner. He can revive the healer there. And then the healer needs to at least. Okay, there you go. The healer needs to LB now. Come on. LB, let's go. LB. Healer, Mr. Healer, Ocean Blue. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh no. What happened? I guess it's okay. Let's go. What kind of opener is that? Yeah, the healer did not LB. Oh, I get hit again. Starting to hate this tier now. There you know, I am seeing the progress bar now, not like before. Yeah, I accidentally like turned it off, definitely. Good thing that the OST is kind of cool. There you go. Darkened Fire. There we go again. This is what I'm talking about here. I get hit again, I guess. But there's still damage stacked there. Left side, there you go. I am seeing the progress bar now, thankfully. Okay. What's the next one in here? Oh, the Phoenix. I have pressed the wrong skill again. I can't see the puddles because it's everything is orange in here. My goodness. Okay, so after that, that's going to be a some kind of an puddles after that. My rotation has been haywired because I'm trying to focus on the mechanics here. What's gonna happen here again? Another stacked. Oh, here it comes. I'm gonna heal myself now. Loving the OST here. Oh! Can I reach that? Yes, definitely I can reach it. There you go. Okay, another one. There you go. Smooth so far, I guess. Oh, man. I wonder what's the indication of that. Need the dots here. Oh, again, here we go. I forgot to DPS while running. My goodness. Oh! Did I got hit? Are you for reals? Here we go again. Can I reach him here? No, I don't think so. Again, the dark fire again. So I should stay here, right? There you go, I guess. Did I do it? There you go. I guess we can complete this now. I guess so. Scorch Exaltation. There you go. Yeah, with all the fieriness and with all the oranges in here, with all the redness in here, I really hate this tier. I like the OST though. That's fun. Fun, but not fun in the eyes. Well, progging that you have to wash your eyes like every 30 minutes. Yeah, pretty cool. Man, I hate orange color now. Look at that. I hate it. I guess this is gonna be the hold on a sec. Yeah, we're gonna be finishing the first tier. Wow. That's pretty cool. It's only like 2 hours now. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun definitely, but not fun in the eyes. Not a fun experience in terms of sight. Because you can't see the mechanics, you can't see it all. You can't, everything. I can't seem to understand the mechanics at first because I am getting a hard time like seeing the puddles, because the puddles looks like also the flooring and also the ambience of the stage here. Okay. So you've told us there is one person in Aspodelos with the ability to with such magics. It appears that he had saved us in troubling on finding him. There you go. I guess he will reveal himself now. Even so, I expected it would at least delay your advance. Imagine my surprise when I saw the chains of interment drag the phoenix back to its cage. Either the bird is even more of a failure than its creators cared to admit, or you are no mean trespassers. Wow. My character, like... Yeah, the guy before. Yeah, the main warder. Yeah. Keyword Hesperos. Why? Is he the final boss in this tier? Yeah, looks like Castlevania. Yeah, it looks like a cousin of Dracula in Alucard actually. Yeah, looks like a cousin of Dracula, definitely. Look at that. He has the cape of Alucard. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. I guess this guy is a boss as well. And he's a vampire, definitely. Wow, that's why. Yoshipi, I know what you're doing in here, huh? Why Master Labier suffers your mediocrity, I shall never understand. You may look like him, but you're not as fair as I know. Something has warped you too from the inside out. The keyword I knew had compassion for all of those under his charge, be they clad in robes and shackled in chains. What is all this farce? Did you hide your contempt for us these years? Those who are contempt and merely glimpse the water's surface are doomed to be dragged into its depths. You prove my opinion of you with every word. Mine is clearer than it has ever been. Even now, seeing you feebly grasp for answers makes that vile rise in my throat. Such wasted potential to be son of mass... What? He's the son of La Brea? Are you kidding me? Tonya is the son of La Brea? Or am I misunderstanding it? Silence. You're not worthy to utter his name. For once, be grateful to witness the feat beyond your meager abilities, beyond your... Okay. So La Brea's son is just a nobody. And name's Tonyo. Fine. We just feat beyond meager abilities, beyond shallow reckoning, I have slipped these surly bonds of mortality. I have become one of the mythic creations and read myself. The Asians just made a vampire, and then his parents like took the form of it. As a Himitheus, shall I serve Master Labria ever faithful to the end of the days. Okay, there you go. And he shall require no other. Wow! This dude pulling some strings in there. This Bishonen guy tries to be the protagonist of this story. So he just shackled the ley lines there. Are you so blinded by arrogance that you have lost sight of what it means to serve? Tonyo is more capable than you could ever know. Of course, he's Tonyo. Look at the name. It was thanks to his instructions that I was able to master the art of interment, both how to wield it and how to break free of it. Ishi, let us quit this place. Whatever poison has corrupted Hespero's mind, it is plain his power has far eclipses our own. We must have time to gather our strength. Oh, we're gonna be... What? We just run away? Yeah, we just ran away. We do have the greatest tank out there, Totoi. Why we run away, right? Hold on a sec. My cat like pressing the keyboard there. Weaklings though they may be, it takes a singular aptitude to master interment so quickly, to say nothing how swiftly the familiar laid low the phoenix. Regardless, their noble aims will be their undoing. Were their frighten away their strength and calming the beasts of Aspodelos. I continue my work even should they survive long enough to reach the heart of my domain. Naught shall await them but doom. There you go. There you go, cousin of Alucard. Eagerly await of your arrival, Eric Tonyo. Even dollards have their uses. Yeah, I guess he's the he's the final boss in this tier, I guess. Yeah, let's see now. Kind of like the OST, definitely. As usual. Slightly little since our return, I only hope that the shock of recent events does not prove to that knell of his resolve. There you go. Okay, here comes the last tier, guys. Let's go. To serve Eric Tonyos so soon after what just occurred, I'm in unfair circumstance that afford us the luxury of time. Perhaps it will do him well to speak about the recent events concerning both the keyword and his father. Hey Tonyo, are you feeling sad? The creation of the ward which surrounds Pandaemomium was an outstanding feat of magical prowess, a feat accomplished by none other than La Habrea. That both my father and I can bind others in chains is perhaps the only thing we have in common. So it's true. I'm La Habrea's son. Bereft of his talents of magics, of his brilliant mind by his son nonetheless, surely this doesn't come entirely as a surprise to you. I had an inkling when you said you had practiced ethereal shackles since childhood, assuming you have been employed here quite that long and had to indicate some long-held connection with La Habrea. 'Twas La Habrea has taught me how to cast ethereal shackles, but that was it. My further education was overseen by the works of La Habrea, more specifically my mother, who was a researcher there. You did speak of Athena, the chief keyword before La Rhea. She is your mother, yes? Oh. Okay, so she's the son of Athena as well. Athena was my mother, and who invited me to join her here. La Rhea, she had nothing to do with it. I see there's a little love lost between you two. What I cannot see is why La Habrea was appointed chief keyword when another was already in place. What's in place? My mother is no longer with us. Oh, so Athena died? Labra was all too eager to assume her responsibilities, with nary a moment spared to mourn her. What love do I owe him now when he offered not one drop of compassion then? As I see, she is no longer with us, an expression to convey the end of life. I have known only the public face of La Habrea, while he is lauded for his ability to maintain composure in the face of unnerving circumstances, and I must admit that he comes across as cold. Apologies, but we can speak of something else. The topic isn't an easy one for me to discuss. Of course, there are more pressing matters at hand after all, namely how to deal with the sparrows. We have yet to see the other waters, judging by what we know, and we can surmise that Herr Sparrows has confined them somewhere beyond our grasp. And now that he's aware of our presence, he will be preparing for our next encounter, and we cannot expect to face him in an equal footing, quite opposite in fact. Every moment that we spend chasing after the creations is another moment Sparrows can contrive another advantage for himself. The wisest, of course, would be to find him first and foremost. So yeah, so we're gonna be fighting him now. He said that he has become one of these creations. Perhaps that means that he is vulnerable to interment. Yeah, I guess definitely, because he like subdued himself to a vampire creation. My only question is, why the hell did the Asians like created a vampire creation? I don't get it. In theory, that should be possible. However, isn't enough. It's just an excuse for Yoshipi to just use the vampire material in here, enough merely to confine him after all he has done. I need to know why. I need to know what drove him to forsake everything he's worked for. Was it truly the art he could serve his matter to my mind, and he's merely put Labrea's own work at risk and trading for some nebulous power? Labrea is the cheeky for the Pandaemomium, and how would throwing him disarray in his favor? Win his favor? It doesn't make sense. I share your curiosity, but we must consider that an enemy has us a disadvantage in every sense. What do you think? Should we seek to put him in fetters? It could be dangerous. Allow him quarter. Yeah. As the one who makes walking sharks and flying sharks, definitely. Much better than vampires. Yeah, I guess. I want answers too. The vampire material suits this place though. Daring as ever, know not which trials you've faced in vast, but to see you certain in all convincing I need. Very well, let us try Tonyo's plans. Thank you, Ishin. I believe I can shed some light in the nature of our foe. When Hesper spoke with us, I noticed he bore the telltale fangs of the Vricolakus, a beast which feeds from the ether of its prey, like Hisham Hesper's merged with. Oh yeah, that's a vampire. There you go. That's look at that. It's a V. It's vampire. It's Vricolakus. It's Dracula. And we know all too well that he can manage the environment around himself at will. The battle will not be an easy one, but believe in our victory. Let's go. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be the final battle here in this tier. So this is like Titan before. Like E4. Let's go, guys. That's gonna be the last one here. Exactly for the time. Yeah, this should be good. I am guessing a good OST in here because it's kinda god style enemy because he's a vampire, so I'm believing a good OST in here. No healers this time? Oh my goodness. I wonder why Ainz like changed her role. I guess she's not confident to heal in here. Let's continue. Let's rest tomorrow evening. Yeah, hold on a sec. I still have like 24 minutes in here. The stream goes around 2 hours and 30 minutes. Yeah, we still have time for the last fight. Kinda like the OST, definitely. Tomorrow evening, if you are referring to the next tier, for the next set of tiers, I'll update you guys because I might rest or something because it's Saturday tomorrow and I do have a schedule on Sunday as well. And remember that we're gonna be doing Memex tomorrow, right? Oh no, no people now playing Pandaemomium. Maybe we're stuck here now. We only have 1 tank and 4 DPS. Toto is the tank one. Oh wow, there you go. There you go. That's so fun. Thank you guys for joining the stream. Definitely if you guys did not join the stream, my goodness, I don't know what's going to happen with the queues. You need healer. What do you mean? You need healer to queue fast. Oh, I see. Oh, here we go. Here's the cousin of Dracula here. So let's check for the OST here. Look at that! Lola fell in there. Okay, here we go. Dracula's is... No, not Dracula. Oh, cool OST so far. Design is definitely there. Definitely cool. I like the design. Dracula in Savage. Oh, the theme is kinda rock. Let's see here. I wonder what's in store for us here. Oh, there's a black mantle in there? What is that? Pinax? So we're gonna go here. Popping True North in here. There you go. Oh, wrong Yaijutsu. Sorry about that. Oh, a mantle again. So where should we go now? Good thing that True North is activated as of now. Oh, that's pretty fast. I haven't got the chance to activate the arm's length there. Fainting here. Chunk Buster? Oh! There you go. I'm not pretty sure what's happening in here. Wrong rotation there. Sorry about that. Kind of preoccupied, like looking at the mechanics in here. OST is kind of okay, I guess. No arm's length and no gap close as well. How to cancel that? There you go. Pretty nice and neat so far. Meetings there. Oh, towers? Oh, I guess DPS? So I'm in the right position, I guess? Oh, not? Why? I believe that's a DPS icon there. Oh, I guess that's the left one. Pretty cool attack there. Oh no! I didn't know that's gonna happen there. Yeah, too slow. Okay. I just missed my... Oh, orbs? For reals? What am I supposed to do in here? Huh? Okay. What? Really confused now. What's that debuff that it has been like... There's a debuff that's been applied to us a while ago. Wow, look at that. All the mantles in here. What's happening here? Okay. Oh no, what's happening? Yeah, I have zero idea what's happening, guys. Yeah. Oh, it died. You go to not your role. Oh, is the opposite, I guess? So if I see a sword, I'm not gonna be going there? Regardless, it's been complete. Nice. Wow, that's the first tier of Pandaemomium. I enjoyed it so far. Aside from the bird. Ah, man. Choose healer or tank. Okay, sure. That's noted there. Oh, what is that? Is that a bat? Oh, that is a cute bat over there. There you go. I guess he wanted the... Yeah, that's it. That's the first tier. So what's gonna happen in here? Let's see, let's see. I don't believe that this guy will go down that easily, though. Oh, he's gonna regress. There you go. See? He will not be... He will not be put to chains. So, yeah. To think that I would fall before one such as you, perhaps I should have treated you as more mere nuisance. Well, that's what you get for, you know... That's what you get, definitely, for looking down at us. For the video, you shall never have the knowledge you seek. The secrets of my transformation, secret of my deception, they shall return to the star with me. You're wasting your breath, Sparrows. We have to upper hand now. Surely you can see that. Yes, yes. My repertoire is exhausted yet. However, although I have failed, my end shall be on my terms. Dracula. There you go. Look at that. It went on Alucard mode now. See? There. That's an Alucard move over there. Oh, man. Yeah, I guess the all will be revealed in the next tier, I guess. That's a lot. How did your ambition lead to the stress, Sparrows? You were better than that. Your stars shone more brightly than any other Pandaemomium. You had Labria's respect, his trust, and what more did you seek? That you would forsake all that and sell your legacy besides. Because humans are evil, guys. Told you guys, Hermes is right. So let's see here. He came so blinded by his own desires that he lost sight of his duty. In the end, he lost everything and his plans lies in tatters. I fail to see indignity in that. Even so, I would have liked to know why he chose this path. As far as infatuation with your father was his undoing. Perhaps he was jealous that fate had chosen you and not him to be Labria's son. So terrible did his jealousy become he sought verboten power that Labria would be unable to ignore. How does pursuit of respect warp one's heart so? How does infatuation with one person turn into contempt for everyone else? I've never heard of such a thing. It's not uncommon from what you think. I admit I cannot but find it vexing, but perhaps that signifies not from my own capacity for bitterness. I do understand that what it is to have the beacon to follow in dark times, a person to trust to guide you through. How it is to desperately wish their light would follow you again. I guess we'll know at the second tier. But we have spent enough time assuming his intention of the departed. There are living to consider, and we must find the other warders and round up the remaining creations forthwith, or of that at least we can be certain. I believe I can be of help in that matter, of course. The influence of Sparrow's magic is fading throughout the Aspodellos. Now is the perfect opportunity to seize control of the facilities and restore things to their original state. Seize control? Can you really do that? Okay. What's happening now? What? What is this presence? There you go. Okay. Abyssos is the next one. I can more easily sense that disturbances in the lower levels. Something stirs in Abyssos. Okay. That's where the... Indeed. That's where the... issue lies. Okay. There you go. Although we have defeated his Hesperos, it appears that we have just scratched the surface of Pandaemomium's troubles. Yeah. My head is still swimming with questions, but could this mean that Hesperos wasn't actually behind this? Is it a stark possibility? Yes, the root of his crisis may lie somewhere much deeper than even Abyssos. When we first encountered you, you said that memories of your escape were vague and that your senses were muddled. And I believe that this was more than the result of a panicked mind, and you were made to feel this way by powerful magical influence. Is it possible that this same magic could have poisoned his parents' heart, twisting his affection of La Habrea into a burning obsession? Then in his altered state, he was made an offer of power he could not refuse. Wait, are you suggesting that someone else turned Hesperos into that thing? If so, it stands to reason that they wouldn't stop at him. Indeed, our mysterious mastermind does not lack of subjects for his experiments for more potential hemithea. I don't know how to pronounce that. If you're what's saying is true, then my colleagues, they're doomed to share the same fate as the sparrows. Do not lose heart yet. Tonion's Hesperos challenged us alone, and that tells me that process of his creation was long and a taxing one. If he was at first Hemith then the rest of the warders are likely still alive. However much I would like to hasten deeper into the Pandaemomium, the way forward is sealed up. We must focus our efforts on finding way through. With the creation still having free reign in Asmodeus, that won't be easy. I yet for control of these circles, and yet can wield enchantment magic within their halls at will, and the creatures will pose no threat to us. Just like that, there's nothing stopping us from returning the order to Aspodelos. Just so, I shall require your expertise to keep the peace after the subjects have been returned to confinement. However, you are Aspodelos' sole remaining warder after all. Truth be told, I did not expect this investigation to become so involved, of course, and I would like to resolve matters here without resorting to outside help. But do you mean to send report to La Habrea? this too soon to say. Let us first find a way to Abyssos. It would be best to withhold our judgment until we have ascertained the whereabouts of the other warders and the identity of the party responsible to their appearance. Agreed. Even so, it means saving them a single life within Pandaemomium. Then I'm not above asking Alrea for help, should it come to that. Recent discoveries certainly paint Sparrow's actions in a new light. The number of unknown elements in this investigation grows, and we must proceed provided utmost caution. To that end, Tonyo shall remain here for the time being, and much as I enjoy your company, I do not believe we shall need your protection as long as we remain in Aspodelos. You should take time to rest. Surely you are weary, and there may be more battles ahead of us. Themi's burden may grow heavier in your absence, but he's grown and he's more capable to bear it. Steer and I would help wheresoever and I'm able. All we've achieved so far has been thanks to you two, and I mean to repay the debt I owe, and I don't know what use I can be outside of placating the creatures, but I'll find a way. Nonsense, you owe us nothing. It was thanks to your knowledge of the magics we've governed this place that we were able to come this far. Otherwise, we would have likely succumbed to the Hippocampus assault. Each of us has arrived at the Dire Pass by separate paths, but it is only by combining our respective expertise that we will reach the end of it and see Pandaemomium saved. Thank you, Themis, and Hesper's words seems to have affected me more than I realized. Together we've come this far, and together we'll reach the end. I have no doubt that we will, and even so, let us allow Ishin to rest. Yeah, I need to rest, technically. Besides, you have someone awaiting to report on your progress, yes? I dare say your story will be much more than they have ever imagined. There you go. Yeah, I guess that's that. So, that's pretty much it for the first tier of this tier. And I believe that our stream is already at 2 hours and 28 minutes now. It's exactly time in for the for our outro here. And I'm believing that I should be thanking Eins and Heli and Toshimola and Cross for being here for so far and really enjoy your company. And I had fun, like definitely had fun so far regarding the story of our journey in here in Pandaemomium. And yeah, it's kind of shallow at first, definitely until now, but I'm gonna be expecting more in the next year, of course, because all of that, I mean, all of the juicy stuff will be thrown in there. So yeah, and I'm really glad to be back. It's been a while since I streamed, but if I'm not mistaken, 3 weeks already that I did not stream. I'm not pretty sure, but yeah, something 2 to 3 weeks, something along those time. And yeah, I enjoyed doing this all again, you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And again, if you are new here and if this is your first time in here, I hope you had a good time. And I hope you also consider subscribing to the channel if you are into this type of games, especially in the Japanese role-playing games, because that's the focus of my channel, especially the Soulsborne genre. You name it, Elden Ring, all the Soulsborne stuff. You are in the right place. Consider subscribing to the channel and hit that notification bell so you'll not miss my weekly uploads and also my weekly live stream like this one. Definitely enjoyed this one, and if you want more content, you can check the channel out. And I have released a bunch of content, definitely, if you are into challenge runs as well, like no damage runs for the Soulsborne genre. You can definitely check that out. For Sekiro and Bloodborne, I did all of those, especially in Elden Ring as well, which is the latest one. So yeah, So yeah, guys, thank you again for watching JRPG Samurai. And again, I am your boy Samurai. Thank you, my lords and ladies, for joining me once again. This is the first stream in this year, and I'm enjoying my week so far, and also the year so far. I had a blast, like the first part of the year here. And once again, thank you for subscribing to the channel, for having 2,000 subscribers so far. And I am not really used to this kind of growth. And I'm really thank you guys for supporting the channel and supporting me personally. Thank you for all my friends who's supporting me since from the start. Ainz, Heli, Cross, and the others. Totoy, and best friends as well. Thank you guys, and yeah, that's it for now. It's time to rest. So I'll see you guys in the next stream. And by the way, don't always stay awesome and safe. And now we'll catch you on the next stream. Goodbye, guys. Take it easy.